Hey y'all, welcome back and welcome to day 2 of our travel season. This is going to be so epic, I just can't even hardly control myself. But yeah, we did get our steps fixed. If you saw our last video, you know we had a little bumpy start to our travel adventures this year. But I think we're all good, and look at what we have today. Beautiful blue skies, a calm breeze. It looks like it's going to be a perfect day to travel. We're going to be going about another 240 miles today, still in Florida. So let's get started. Hey y'all, I'm Stacie.
I'm Tom, and we're RV America, y'all.
As full-time RVers since 2018, we've traveled a lot and met a ton of awesome folks. But we're not done winging it yet, y'all. Join us as we check off our bucket list, experience destinations we've always dreamed of, and discover amazing places you may have never heard of.
Every day is a new adventure, and we're bringing you along for the fun. The next episode of our story begins now. Okay, so about 75, 80 miles from where we just left, we're stopping at a Love's truck stop. So we went down 75 to I-10, and now we're on I-10 going west. There's a Love's. Love's is our favorite truck stop to go to. And we have a Love's card that just by filling up the gas, I get points, and every once in a while we get free stuff on the inside, a sandwich or some water or whatever. And also it takes the EFS card, which I think some people call it a TSD card. I think they go by both, but you get discounts here. You get discounts at a lot of the truck stops around, so that is great. I think it's about 35 cents a gallon usually at Love's. But also what's cool about this is you can pay at the pump. And so, to me, that is worth its weight in gold. Before, we used to have to walk into the Love's and prepay for fuel, and you had to guess. You just had to guess. And then, so let me see. Yep, wants me to enter my Love's card. Yep, and you just tell it that you want diesel. I don't want DEF today because I'm full on DEF. You could also pay for DEF here. You don't get a discount, but it's fresh. If you buy it at a truck stop, it's fresh. Usually, so that's why it's a good thing. And then you put in your control number, and I'm going to do that. Go ahead and pump. I'm not going to bother you with that, but this is the way to go. Get the card, get discounts, and get stuff from Love's.
Okay, we just left the Love's a few minutes ago, and we didn't buy any snacks, by the way, because we were prepared today, and we brought our own. We packed our own little bag for snacks, and but we did a great. We cleaned the windshield. It looked fantastic. Even cleaned the inside a little bit because I had a little bit of time and nobody was behind us. We've already been hit by bugs. Isn't that the way it goes? Here you go. Here's our view. It's not too bad yet, but yeah, they've already found us a few times.
We're 148 miles away from our next stop.
Woohoo! Yeah.
In a lot better shape today than yesterday.
Yes, and the steps are working so far. We got out at the truck stop, no problem. And it's a beautiful day. Look at this. No wind, sun, just a perfect drive day.
Yep.
Welcome to Ponce de Leon RV Park in Ponce de Leon, Florida.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. Well, we made it to Ponce de Leon, Florida, and we are staying at the Ponce de Leon RV Park, which is about 0.4 miles that way. And we decided we looked to see what was available to eat in the area, and
well, there was nothing within about 15 miles
that was open.
But there is a little I got a chocolate shake coming, and we both ordered a chicken sandwich and some potato salad, so I'm gonna go get my chocolate shake.
There you go. So this is the lunchbox, and it's here on State Road 81, which is the same road that the Ponce de Leon RV Park is on. And we just walk down. They've got tables, they've got shade, and they've got food in this. It's burgers, chicken sandwiches. They've got some salad options. They've got some hot dogs, and then like potato salad, coleslaw, that type of thing. And then right next door is the ice cream place where Tom got his milkshake ordered from. So
chocolate shake, and it's good.
All right, and they don't make it till you order it. So we got a little exercise in, got to stretch our legs, and yeah, this is pretty neat. And they have a little library over here too. I don't know if you can see it right. Oh, there.
Okay, so we're here in Ponce de Leon RV Park, and yeah, this is just a quiet little country place, basically. We met the owner, Troy. He's actually, I don't know if you can see him back there. He's working here on the place. He's here most of the time, he said. And yeah, they bought it. Him and his, I guess, father-in-law and sister-in-law. They bought it 2.5 years ago, and they've been improving it ever since. And this stop, it's interesting. It's not packed with a bunch of amenities, but what it is it's a perfect overnight spot. It's just off of I-10. I mean, literally, I could probably pick up a rock and throw it and hit I-10, but you can't hear it because there's a lot of trees and stuff there. So this is a great overnight stop here. I mean, it's full hookups. Now, the hookups are way in the back for us, but we could have parked farther back, but we chose to be forward. But the hookup, I mean, the power's good. Everything has been good. Stacie and I were able to take a walk down to a little food truck that was half mile away. So we did that. There's not a lot of other restaurants here. There was another restaurant that's real close that he said has phenomenal food, but we missed that because it closed at 3. So we didn't quite, maybe it was 4. I think it actually closed at 4, but by the time we looked at it, it was going to close in like 7 minutes, so we couldn't get there in time. And maybe in the morning we'll go for breakfast. We don't know. It matters what time we get up and get going. But no, I think I would recommend this spot as it's great overnight. That's exactly what this is. It's an overnight spot, pull through, full hookups. You don't even have to unhook. So yeah, if you're in this area and need an overnight, I think this would be a good one.
And say hi to Troy.
Yeah.
Or Sam.
Well, Troy and Sam. Sam's his father-in-law.
Yeah.
It's going to be one of those two you'll probably see here. All right, we're leaving Florida.
Thank you, Florida. We'll be back.
Yeah. We'll see you next year, I guess.
Next year. And welcome to Alabama.
Yep. Now in Alabama, and we'll actually do 3 states today. The third one, I believe, will be Mississippi. So, yep, Sweet Home, Alabama. Sounds like a song.
Just maybe. How's the drive so far today?
Been great. beautiful, beautiful day. I mean, no problems whatsoever. This is Good Friday, by the way. And yeah, it's been great. We've been so lucky with the weather. We've had zero issues.
Knock on some wood.
So, yeah.
But yeah, we are finally out of Florida. It took us 3 days the way we drive.
Yep, 3 days just to get out of the state of Florida.
And while Tom's driving today, I am working on our website. And we've got our Starlink going, so I can, it's a mobile account, so I can, and it's mounted to the roof. So when we're driving, I can be working, and we're knocking out two birds with one stone.
Hey, by the way, what is that website, honey?
Oh, that website would be rvamericayall.com. Shameless plug. But
Yep.
yes, I actually build the website, in case you don't know. I actually build our website in code. I write HTML and CSS code. We don't use WordPress. So what you're seeing here is a bunch of kind of behind the scenes, what a web page looks like on the back end. I'm working on our post right now for Green Bay, Wisconsin, which will be tomorrow's video, because this is Good Friday. We normally put out videos on Sunday, but today, or this week, our video will come out on Saturday so that we don't disturb the Easter holiday. And I know when you're seeing this, we're far past that, but this is kind of how we roll. Made it to Mississippi.
Yep, we're in Mississippi. Never gone in Mississippi this way before.
No, this is kind of the back roadway, but good roads so far.
Yeah, we definitely taken the back road. It's taken us through a bunch of small towns and stuff like that. Now there's more stoplights, but we've made most of them. Yeah, this is a different kind of drive for us. Normally we're on interstates, and today we decided to take this route. It is actually shorter.
Yeah, shorter in time, with surprisingly going through all the lights
That
and
is
miles.
surprising. Yeah.
This is US Highway 98 that we're on. It looks like a very good road, actually.
Yeah, very nice.
And we're having a little lunch. We've got hummus and some snap peas and some carrots.
Trying to stay healthy.
Yep, there you go. Okay, wow. First of all, welcome to the Hattiesburg Okatama KOA, just north of Hattiesburg, Mississippi. This has been a whirlwind. I tell you, we are not normally folks who travel with a bunch of one-night stops back to back. That's one reason why we became full-time RVers, so we didn't feel the need to have a bunch of one-night stops. But sometimes you have to do it. In this case, we're trying to get up to Alaska. We're crossing the border in early May, but we're also trying to stay as far south as we can for as long as we can to try to avoid weather. This time of year, which we're in April right now, the weather can be pretty dicey and it can change on a dime, so we're trying to track that and avoid any weather as much as possible. We may run into some tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, these overnights, so far we've traveled approximately 240 to 250 miles between each stop. Here in Hattiesburg, we're right off of US 49, and we'll be going a little further north over to I-20, over to Shreveport from here for tonight's stop, which means we'll be going a little more than 300 miles. So it will be our longest trek of the day, of the trip so far. So here at the Hattiesburg KOA, we had site number 63. It is a pull-through site with full hookups, 30 and 50 amp. It is a gravel site, and we also have a gravel picnic area with a fire pit and a picnic table. This park is a little bit of a challenge getting in and out of. The roads are pretty small, getting to the park and also inside the park. So I don't know that we would do just a single overnight here, but there is stuff to do in the area. So if you're coming to the area, this might be a nice stop for you. It's very quiet, very clean. We'll have a full park review as always on our Posse. Now that is a membership platform, but we already have over 100 videos on that. We're posting videos that you won't find anywhere else there in our community. It's real time, and we are covering things that we don't really cover here on YouTube. We also have a full community of awesome RVers that are coming together to share their experiences and park reviews. So it's a lot more than just us giving our opinion and perspective. So if it's something you're interested in, we hope you'll jump over and check it out. You can find it on our website, rvamericayall.com, and I'll put a link in the description of this video. Until next time, y'all, we are off to Shreveport this morning. I hope you will join us for the next installment of this amazing trek from South Florida up to Alaska. Safe travels and happy camping. Bye.